some follow-up medical tests, so to speak. And do you have any questions, or is there anything that's been bothering you before we get started? Okay, well, if anything comes up as we're going along, or you feel any discomfort, please do let me know and we will address it, okay? Alright. Let's see what we've got on the agenda today. Okay. First, I'm gonna have a feel around your throat and under your armpits, okay? So if you can just hold still for me. Any pain or discomfort as I'm pressing around your throat here? Feels okay. Alright. Can you swallow for me? Perfect. That's hard to do on command. Okay. And I'm just gonna feel under your armpits, okay? Just on this side here. No discomfort. And your other side here. No discomfort there either. Okay, good. Can I just get you to look up for me, and I'm gonna tug on your eyelids a little bit, okay? Alright. Just gonna pull this side up. And look down for me. Okay, on the other side. Look up. And look down for me. Okay, I'm gonna do your lower lid now. So again, just gonna pull down, and if you can look up. And look down for me. Great. And the other side. Okay, look up. And look down. Excellent. I'll let you blink that off a little bit. Everything feels okay? Okay. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to pull your upper lids up and your lower lids down, but this time I'm going to get you to look either to the left or to the right. Okay? Alright, so we'll start again on your left side here. I'm going to pull up, and if you'll look left, and look right for me. Okay, other side. Going to pull up and look left, and look right for me. Okay, and now the lower lid. I'm gonna pull down and look left, and look right. Perfect. Other eye. Look left. And look right. Perfect. No pain with any of that either. Do you get any discomfort in the inner corners of your eyes after looking left and right at all? Okay. Do you get any headaches in your eyes? And have you had any changes to prescription glasses or contacts? Do you ever wear colored contacts? Alright, any pain in your neck or your arms since I've seen you last or currently? Okay, can you straighten your spine for me? Roll your shoulders back. Pretend that there's a string pulling up from the tip of your head, making you very, very tall. Good, that looks nice. If I can get you to tilt your head to one side for me. And I'm just gonna feel on the side of your neck here while your head is tilted. Any tenderness, pain, or just weird sensations while I'm doing that. Okay. If you'll tilt it to your left for me, we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Pain, tenderness. Okay, good. Can I get you to puff your cheeks out for me? Good. Okay. You can relax. Can I get you to put your tongue and press out one of your cheeks here? Keep pressing. Other side now. That's good. Any pain in your lips, tongue, teeth, any mouth sores or anything lately or since the last I saw you currently? Do you get canker sores? About how often? Okay. All right. Any toothaches? Can you give me an ah? Tilt your head just a little. Okay, good. Good. I'm gonna listen to your heart and your respiration now. Okay. You don't have to do anything yet. I'm gonna put this on your back and your lower back. Other side. And your lower back again. Okay, let me put this right on your chest now. And if I can get you to take a deep breath for me in through your nose and out through your mouth. Good. I'm gonna move the stethoscope and have you breathe again. Okay, when you're ready. Good. Let me put it on your back. And if I can get you to say 99 for me every time I move the stethoscope, okay? All right, 99. Go ahead. Again. 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 last one. Okay, good. Your heart and lungs sound perfect. Have you felt any difference in your breathing? Have you had any instances lately where you felt short of breath or felt like your heart was beating very rapidly? Okay. Yeah, it is somewhat normal for your heart rate to increase after eating because your heart has to pump more blood to your belly area to help you digest all that food. So, yeah, so it's kind of like sending in the troops to help digest everything, and that can temporarily increase your heart rate, and oftentimes it's not anything to be too concerned about, but sometimes you may notice certain foods make that happen more than others. Obviously, if you've had anything very caffeinated or very sugary, that's also going to be increasing your heart rate, so you may feel not as great after you eat maybe a big syrupy breakfast or drink a can of Red Bull or something along those lines. You'll probably not feel your best, and some people are just more aware of it or more susceptible to it, but that could just be a personal thing to track. And if you say, hey, I don't like how I feel after, I eat a peach, then just have that as something to note, that maybe that's not a good food for you to eat right before you're about to exercise or go to sleep, because it will increase your heart rate. Yeah, that's another reason why it's a better idea not to eat close to when you're going to bed, because your body does have to work to help digest that food, and so you can't maybe get as deep of a sleep. It's not the end of the world, but it is something that if you just want to feel a little bit better day to day, you can kind of keep note of and change your habits to make yourself feel better. Okay. All right. Can I get you to hold your hands out steady for me? And turn your palms facing up. Very good. Can I get you to put your hands out again for me and turn your wrists up? Okay, and now turn your palms and wrists up towards you. Nice and steady. Perfect. Have you noticed any tremors in your hands? Any issues with your grip strength? Nothing? Okay. All right. If I can get you to cover one eye for me, I'm going to test your blind spot now. Okay. So, I've got this nice shiny silver pen, and we're going to focus just on the tip here. But what I would like for you to do with your one eye covered is to just look straight, kind of in the center of my face. So don't move your head, don't move your eyes. I'm going to bring this in and out and up and down, and it should disappear twice. So tell me when you can't see it, okay? So can you see this here? Stopped. Tell me when you see it again. Okay, good. Same thing. Keep looking straight towards the middle of my face. Keep that eye covered. I'm going to start the pen here. Can you see it? Okay, tell me when you can't. There. Okay, and tell me when it reappears again. Excellent. Okay, switch eyes for me. Same exact thing, okay? So can you see it here? Don't forget to keep looking in the middle. Good. Okay, and let me know when it disappears. Okay, and reappears. Perfect. Last one. Can you see this here? Okay, let me know when it disappears. Okay, it reappears. Perfect. Okay, good job. Have you had any floaters, little black spots in your vision at all? Any bright lights? Or have you noticed any kind of darting little lights in your vision? No? Okay, good. I'm going to check your pupil dilation now. We're going to check your consensual and your direct pupil dilation. I'm going to come a little closer to you. Okay. All right. I have to be this close just so I can put my hand up and so that I can see on either side of it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is put my hand up in the center of your face, basically between your eyes, trying to block the light from the eye that I'm shining it into directly from getting into the other side as easily. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shine the flashlight into one of your eyes. And I'm going to check for what is called direct pupil dilation. So the light is directly shining into that eye. So that'll be the direct. And then the consensual is the fact that your other eye should react to the fact that there's light in the direct eye, even though it's not directly shining into that eye. Make sense? Okay. So I'll put my hand up. I will move the light into your eye. I will check both pupils. And I'll do that a couple times on each side, okay? Just to make sure that both are functioning and responding properly. Okay. So I'm going to put my hand up here. And this is direct. 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 That looks good. And we're going to come from the same side with the light, but I'm going to look on the other side, okay? So this is consensual. Okay, that looks good. I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye, okay? Feeling all right? Good. Okay. So we'll do direct. Direct. Good. Good. Now I'm going to look on the other side. Consensual. Consensual. That also looks great. How's your night vision been? Any issues with that? No? Nothing new? Okay. Okay. get you to touch your nose and then touch my finger. So I'm going to hold my finger at different points. And your job is just to touch your nose and then use that same finger to touch my finger. So let me have you start with your left hand. Okay? So touch your nose. Touch my finger. Touch your nose. Touch my finger. Good. Touch your nose. Finger. Good. 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 Other hand, please. Good. 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 Perfect. Good. Last one. Good. Okay, now you can stay still for this one. I'm going to have you look at my nose and then look at my finger. Okay, so you can look at my nose, my mouth, anywhere in the center of my face is fine. It doesn't really matter what you're looking at exactly, just as long as your gaze is in this general direction. Okay, and I can tell because I'm going to be watching your eyes. Okay, so look at my nose and now look at my finger. Good, back to my nose. And now look at my finger. Good. Nose. Look at my finger. Good. Look at my nose. And look at my finger. Okay. Look at my nose. Now look at my finger. Good. Look at my nose. Now look at my finger. Good. Look at my nose. And now look at my finger. Good. Look at my nose. And look at my finger. Perfect. Okay, you can relax. Any issues with that? Any double vision? Okay, perfect. Can I get you to lift your eyebrows for me? Good. Can I get you to bring them down now for me? Good. I'm going to have you squint your eyes closed and don't let me open them. Perfect. You can relax. Lift your eyebrows for me again. Good. And bring them down. Good. Squint your eyes closed. Don't let me open them. Good. Can I get you to clench your teeth for me? Not too hard. Okay, relax. Do you drool when you sleep that you know? Okay. Alright, I'm going to get you to do a little bit of a coordination test. Okay. So I'm going to have you put your one hand out, take your other hand, and I'd like you to go front, back as fast as you can, okay? Good. And now your other hand out. Same thing. Front, back, front, back, front, back. Okay, good job. You can relax. Okay, I'm gonna grab a cotton ball. I'm going to have you close your eyes, and I'm going to touch on different parts of your face and neck, and just say yes or no when you feel it, okay? Close your eyes. You don't have to squint them really tight, just gentle. Okay. Good. 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 Okay. Now we're going to do something similar. I'm going to touch either your left cheek, your right cheek, your forehead, your nose, or your chin with the cotton ball. And with your eyes closed, I want you to tell me which part of your face of those zones I'm touching, okay? That makes sense? Okay, perfect. Good. 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 Perfect. Awesome. Did the sensation feel the same regardless of where I was touching with the cotton ball? Could you tell a difference between the types of strokes that I was doing? So I did like a wiggle, I did a swipe, I did a soft dab. Yes, okay, in each area. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to come a little closer again. I'm going to whisper some numbers in each of your ears, and I'd just like for you to repeat the number that I'm saying. You don't have to memorize them. If I say 4, I'd like for you to then immediately say 4. Okay. 2, 6, 12, 10, 22, 50, 8, 9, 11. Good job. Other side. 6, 7, 3, 60, 70, 10, 18, 25, 1, can hear all that just fine. Okay. I'm gonna scan your scalp now for any lumps and bumps. Have you noticed anything, any injuries that you've had, cuts, acne, tender spots, frequent headaches? Okay, I'm just going to start at the top of your head, work to the crown here, go back around to the back of your head and the nape of your neck and behind your ears here. I'm going to touch your earlobes really quick. Okay. Any discomfort? Sore spots? Okay. Going to do some face tapping and a little bit of massaging, touching around your temples. Again, I'm just looking to see if there's any discomfort for you or tenderness that you weren't aware of. First, I'm going to do around your nose here and your cheeks, which is for your sinuses. And up over your eyebrows and to your forehead. Any pain or tenderness with any of this? Feels okay? All right. I'm going to feel your temples now. I'm going to apply some pressure. Does that feel okay? Okay, I'm just going to massage your temples in small circles in the opposite direction. How was all that? Okay, I'm going to pinch the bridge of your nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Any pain there? Okay, I'm going to pinch and slightly lift this time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Any pain there? Okay, I'm going to pull down slightly this time. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Does that all feel okay? Any residual strange feelings or tension, pain in any of those areas? No. All right. I've got a brand new pack of scents here. All right, tell me what you smell. Lavender. Oh, it's kind of strong. And what do you smell with this one? Orange is good. last one. Lemon, good. Perfect. Now, can you see this chart okay? Okay. First, we're just going to focus on the top square. All right. So I'd like for you to just tell me, I'm going to point to one square and then another. And I'd like for you to tell me if the first square is lighter or darker than the second one that I point to. Okay? So is this square here lighter or darker than this one here? Good. And is this square here lighter or darker than this square here? Perfect. And is this square lighter or darker than this one? Excellent. We're going to move to the bottom square here. You can still see that, okay? Okay, is this square lighter or darker than the one above it? Good. And is this square lighter or darker than the one next to it here? And is this square lighter or darker than this square here? Perfect. Now we're looking at this square up here, okay? Is this square lighter or darker than this one? Okay, lighter or darker than this one? And is this square lighter or darker than this square? Perfect. I've got a chart of numbers. Can you see a number in this top image? Good. Can you see a number in this image here? Good. How about this one here? Good. How about this one here? Can you see a number? Good. Can you see a number here? Good. And how about this one? Perfect. What three colors can you see in this image? Good. And what numbers in this circle? Good. And how about this one? Green. Purple. Good. And the number? Yes, that's 5. Good. Can you see a number in this image? Good. And how about this one? Good. Can you see a number here? is our last chart. I'm going to point to a color, and I'd just like for you to tell me what color I'm pointing to. Okay. Good. 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 You can be as technical as you want. Good. 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 Perfect. Okay. And the last thing I'm gonna do today is take a really good look in your eyes, okay, with my flashlight. All right, you've done such a great job. Okay. First, I'm gonna use this with the scope part on, okay? Yeah, you can just look straight ahead or over my shoulder. Excellent. Very good. Okay. It's really good. Perfect. Okay. All right, is everything feeling okay for you? Good. Well, I'm so glad that I got to see you again, and good news, everything's looking really, really nice. I'm not seeing anything to be concerned with today, which is always what we want to hear. Do you have any questions for me? Okay. Well, as you know, you're a quick clinic. You're always welcome to stay as long as you'd like. There are snacks in the mini fridge, and you can sleep for as long as you want to if you want to take a little nap and get yourself readjusted before you head back out into the world. When you leave this room, you'll take a left, and that will bring you straight actually down to the end of the hallway where you need to exit. Okay, everything else is already taken care of, so it'll just be up to you when you'd like